Okay, hello guys, it's InfectedJammer, and I'm just making this video because people said that our videos were too low in sound. So I'm making this video to people who couldn't hear what I was saying no matter what. So I know there's people that out there that could hear me and people that couldn't hear me. So this for the people that couldn't hear me and for the people who could hear me, because I'm adding a bit more info to what I was talking about yesterday. So and the day before and yeah, just day before and yesterday, or was it Friday? I'm pretty sure it was Friday. But anyway, so yeah, my beta phase experience for me personally was great. There was only one bug I ever had, and that was on the day of the beta phase on Friday, and I was on the beta, and me and my friends just got kicked off server, and then we tried to come on, and it wasn't working for about 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure, but that's the only problem I ever had, other than my PS3 issues where my PS3 froze. That was today, just before I faced the Ifrit, the final boss. Just before I faced him, my PS3 froze. So yeah, it's quite sad for me. But there's also another good news. I died while facing him as well. Like our entire team, we were going in. I was just completely confused. I didn't even know what I was doing. I never faced a freak before, but even though I played beta phase 3, I didn't really get that far because my PS3 broke. So we got into Ifrit, and then he must have done Hellfire, and he literally just killed us all. That happened 3 times, and then the 4th time we tried. No, actually, it happened twice, and then the 3rd time we went in, and then when he used it, I went underneath him, and then for some unknown reason, like, no one seemed to take damage. Like, I was the only one that actually took damage. So I think there's another way to do it. If there is another way, can you please tell me, so like when I record I look professional. I'm joking. So that when I record it straight through, and like it'll be easier because I'll be recording straight through and no deaths, no nothing. I already know how to take out all the other bosses and stuff like that. I just need to know Ifrit and yeah, and some other bosses afterwards, but I wouldn't know because I haven't faced them yet. I'll be doing that in early access. On top of that, I'll be recording in early access, so you guys can expect to see some footage there. And yeah, so we're making a guild called I'm making a guild called the Warlords of Eorzea, and I have decided that today that we'll be taking people that can follow instructions to be leaders of the guild in every server. So if you're Japanese and you speak English, what the heck, you can be one of those leaders in one of those servers. Or if you're English and you speak Japanese, you can join Japanese server and then, like, I don't know, become leader of that server. But at the moment we're just an EU and NA server, so North America and Europe server. I mean guild, North America and Europe guild. So in all of the North American Europe servers, we're planning to have guilds there. The original guild will obviously be held in Odin server. So if you really want to join, like, the original one, the complete original, that will be in Odin server. And all the rest will be in other servers, but Odin server will be where basically my friends and people that have been in Odin server from beta phase 4, if they're still going to stay in Odin server, then they'll be there, and they'll be basically, I'm just going to build up the guild once early access starts. So if you want to join, just tell me, and then you can get in on when early access starts. Well, not straight away, but I have to level up 5 times because you can only make a free company at level 25. Yeah, level 25. And yeah, one thing, how do you get chocobos? I have no idea. Like, someone told me you have to complete the main story, and then someone said you get the chocobo at the end of the game, and then but you can't use it because of something. You get it, but you can't use it because you have to do a certain quest or something like that. But you can only do that in early access. I'm not actually quite sure myself how to get one, so if you guys can tell me before early access, that'd be really great. And oh yeah, more news. I have officially ordered Final Fantasy 14 and Reborn Collector's Edition, so I pre-ordered it this morning. So I've got that now. I just need to buy some membership. Well, subscription, basically, whatever you want to call it. which is about 20 no it's £18 in the UK on Amazon. £18, and so it's basically £9 a month. Basically, that's what we're spending, £9 a month, really. So I need to buy a time card, and that's what I'm gonna do. I buy it by tube so that I can get because there's 60 days. It's 60 days for the two, so £18 for 60 days. I'm gonna buy two, so I have 4 months, and then plus all those bonuses you get from just being online. I'll get all of those, and then maybe even the 120-day one. And if they start adding more, then I'll obviously, I know I'm gonna play this game for a long time, so I'll probably start adding more, like a subscription, like 2 months every month. I might add 2 months or something like that. If I do stop playing, then actually I probably won't. That won't happen. There'll be never time when I stop playing, because it's actually such a good game. So yeah. And there was another thing. Oh yeah, update about my classes and how I did it. I have no idea how I did it, but I tell you my classes level. I have an Arcanist at level 20, which I complete the main story with. I have a Pugilist at level 7 or 8. I have a Marauder at level 11. I have Thaumaturge at level 11, Marauder at level 10, and I'm pretty sure that's where it ends. No, and a Conjurer at level 12 or 13, one of those two, probably 12. So yeah, it was really kind of a bummer when I realized that I had, like, I don't know, 2 more classes to get to level 10. I just wanted to get all my classes to level 10, not the classes that are just on the side, like what's it called? Oh yeah, like Disciples of Hand and Land. I was kind of focusing on those because I made my friend's equipment out of that. I was a weaver, and I made him some cloth thing, and then I sent it to him, and when he put it on, he also had a dagger that he got because he was gladiator, so he had a dagger, and he looked like a criminal. That's all I can say. He actually looked like a criminal, and he was chasing me, and his character just looked so much like a criminal, and I just couldn't take it. So I just started running because he was just following me, and he looked like a criminal so badly. But yeah, I had a great experience. I made a link shell, and my friend was just running around inviting girls to the link shell. Any girl he'll see, he'll invite them to the link shell. And it was so bad. There was these guys that look like girls, and he invited one of them to the link shell. And then, like, I went round and I saw this guy. I was like, oh look at this guy, why does he look like a girl? And then I looked on the link shell list, and he was at the bottom, so I just kicked him. Just had to kick him, because like my friend was meant to only invite girls, so I just had to kick him. Yeah, we were grinding as well, like hardcore. Well, it didn't affect him that much because he didn't really have a level 20 character. If he did, and then started grinding with a different class, then it would have helped. But he only had the highest level he got to was level 11. Yeah, I know. He's probably gonna be like ashamed when this video gets put up, and probably like get angry at me for a bit, or maybe he's just gonna call me a bang out like he always does. If you've seen the person called Super Kings 99 or 98 or 77 or something like that, I can't remember what it was. I can't actually remember. I think it was 99. Yeah, 99. That one. Yeah, 99. Post anything. That's the friend that only got to level 11. So when he posts next time, just try and like taunt him with the but you only got to a level 11, and InfectedJammer got like 20 level 20, level 10, level 11, level 12, and then level 8, and you only got to level 11. And he didn't only play for one day, and that was Saturday. He didn't play for Saturday. He played for Friday, Sunday, and today. He played most of the extended time. He played for the 4 hours. I played for the 6 hours. So I had enough time to get my Marauder from level 7 to level 10 to get a Pugilist level 8, because Pugilist was just so stressful. Like leveling it up after a while, leveling just not the class itself, but by the time I got the Pugilist, leveling itself just became stressful, so I gave up and I completed the main story, and I fought Ifrit, and yeah. But I noticed that out of the 2 crystals, I mean, yeah, you get 2 crystals in the whole story, that go in that little what's it called, that thing that was in the cutscene at the beginning of the cutscene when you first get your first crystal, if any of you know what that is, what the cutscene I'm talking about is. And the one where you, after you beat Ifrit, you pick up a crystal and then you go into that same cutscene. When you go into that cutscene, there's only 2 crystals. So my theory is that every time you face a primal, you get a different crystal, which would mean that fighting Odin, Bahamut, that wind thing, which I have no idea what it's called. I've heard of what it's called, but I just don't pay attention. And Titan. I think there was 6 of them. I think there might be more. If there was more, then please tell me. So that means, yeah, you have to fight all 4 of them, and then you get those crystals, which leads me to believe that the story couldn't be over yet. Because it wouldn't end just being Ifrit and then that's it. The game's over. That's the end of the story. I don't think it would ever be like that. So I think literally there would be more to the story. And also, those guys from Final Fantasy 14 1.0, those enemies that, well, one of the enemy, the main enemy that you have to fight when you fight Bahamut, they're still in it and they haven't played a big role in the game. So yeah, they've been in cutscenes, but they haven't played a major role in the game, which leads me to believe they're either going to make DLCs for different parts of the story, or they're going to, or the story literally hasn't finished yet. Like the story, we know it, maybe it ends at level 20 and starts again at level 35 or something like that, or maybe it starts sometime after, because people are saying that in beta phase 3 the story ended early, or maybe it's just for legacy players, that legacy players only can get their hands on that part of the story, and we have to just deal with Ifrit. So yeah, that's basically all I was talking about yesterday. So yeah, if you can obviously hear me, because I know you can hear me, because I probably listened to this video about 5 times by the time that I upload it. So yeah, I'll see you next time on one of my videos, and it will probably be an unboxing for Final Fantasy 14 around Reborn. 7 days, well actually no, my counting's off, 8. I wish it was 7 days, but yeah, I'll see you next time when I do the unboxing and when I do some more gameplay. Bye.